to continue to use the slope formula today that we learned on Friday. You used that from a graph. Today, we're going to use that formula from a table and 2 points. So, when do you use the formula? When you're given points from a line, right? And we substitute those points into the formula. So, let's go ahead and look at the graph. This is just a little review of what we did on Friday. So, define the slope of the graph. Aiden counted the rise to be 6 and the run to be 8. So let's go ahead and look at that. So our rise is, and notice your intervals are 2, 4, 6, right? And then our run is, counts by 2 as well, 2, 4, 6, 8. And then we need to simplify to 3, 4. So that's what rise over run, right? Okay, so these two questions are asking, using those ordered pairs, 8, 10, 16, 16, how else could Aiden have found the rise to be 6 and the run to be 8? What's the other method? What did we do on Friday? Correct, the formula, right? So let's go ahead and write that formula down so we have it. So we're going to substitute that in. Okay, and it doesn't matter which ordered pairs you label as your first and your second, okay? Since that one's labeled first, we're left to right. That will be our first set and our second set of ordered pairs. We'll substitute our numbers in. We have 16 minus 10, and our change in our x values is 16 minus 8. So we get 6 8s, right? And that was our rise over a run, correct? So we have 2 methods for that, right? Which is nice. And that does simplify 2, 3, 4, the same slope. We also know that we could choose any 2 points on a line and what? Still get the same slope. You're correct. So the slope formula. So we can describe slope as change in y. Triangle just means change. That's just a shorter way to write it. And because of these ratios, the formula for slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus your x1. Okay? And I like how they have this on the graph. So your change in y, which is your rise, your vertical change also. Any ways to say it? And then you're changing your x values, which is your run or your horizontal change. All right, so let's do number 1 together. So we're given a table, and there's many ordered pairs in the table, right? We can choose any 2 we want, right? Okay, so I'm going to choose this as my first, and this one is my second. Why might I do that? Any ideas? Why didn't I choose 1, 5.5, 3, 6.5?
Because those are whole numbers?
Yeah, they're whole numbers. I didn't want to work with this. But you do get a calculator, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So, start with your formula. Change in y over your change in x. Let's substitute this in. So our second y value is 6 minus 5 and 2 minus 0. 6 minus 5 is 1. 2 minus 0 is 2. So our slope is 1/2. M equals 1/2. All right. With your table, I want you to go ahead and do number 2 and number 3, and we'll check and see how you did. All right, number 2. Write the formula. We're going to label our first and our second again, and you chose another 2 sets. That's fine. We're going to substitute in our numbers. 62 minus 22 and 8 minus 3, which gives us 40 over 5, and that simplifies to 8. Questions? Clarify anything on that one? We're good? All right, number 3, you had options. You could use the slope of the line formula, or you could have done rise over run. So either one is fine with me. So it looks like we're going to go down 10, 20, 30, and then we're going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll just substitute Keep that in there, negative 30. And that simplifies to what? Negative 6 is our slope. M equals negative 6. Are we good? All right, turn it over. Okay, here we're given 2 points. So a line is graphed through these 2 points. Okay, and you are to determine the slope of the line. And we're actually going to do number 7 together. Okay, so let's start off with our formula. I'm going to label my first and second. Now I'm going to substitute in my numbers. 3 minus 0, and 3.5 minus 4 1/4. And 3 minus 0 is 3. And then our change in our x value is negative 7,500. So go ahead and put that in your calculator. Neg 3 divided by negative 0.75. Control enter, and you get good. You're going to get m equals negative 4. Questions? Not bad, right? So with your table and your shoulder partner, I want you to try number 8, 9, 10, and 12. So 4 problems. I'll see where you're at in 5 minutes and see if you need more time. Okay? 8, 9, 10, and 12. Check and see how y'all did. All right, so let's substitute our numbers in. So this is going to be our first and our second. So our second y value. And of course you can make that with decimals. Okay, right? Minus 3/4. And then we have 5 minus 2. We get 0 divided by 3, which equals 0. Your slope is 0. And what kind of line is that? It's a horizontal line. 0 fun, right? All right, number 9. Our first and our second set, we have 2 minus 3, 7.5 minus 7.5. So negative 1 over 0. And your calculator said that was undefined. And what kind of line is undefined? Straight, what kind of straight line?
Straight down.
Going up and down, which is a vertical line, right? We fell off the cliff. The cliff is vertical, right? All right. Clarify anything on number 8 and 9. All right, moving on. Number 10. Okay, now we have a situation here with a table. It shows a relationship between the number of songs and the total cost of the purchase. And they want the rate of change, which is the slope. And then we're going to label our first and second ordered pairs, and then we're going to subtract $6.24 minus $3.27, and then subtract the number of songs, which is 3, and the change and the purchase is $2.97. And you put that in your calculator, and you got, yeah. And in this case, we're talking about money, right? And so what does that represent? 0.99. 99 cents for how many songs? 1, right? That's the unit rate. And number 12, the post office charges a flat rate plus a cost of shipping or shipping based on the weight of an item. So to ship a 2-pound item, that's going to be your X value, right? Because that the number of pounds determines the cost of $6.09, right? And so you get to create your ordered pairs, and you have 7 pounds, and that would cost $8.84. We have our first set and our second set of ordered pairs, and our change in our total minus the change in pounds. $2.75 divided by 5 is what? Yeah, 55 cents per what? 1 pound, right? So if you're shipping 1 pound, it's going to cost U5 right? Very good. Awesome. All right. You need a device. We're going to go to Quizlet.live.